expressing it differently. And I think we were expressing the mood of Tara very, very differently from how one would normally express that, something like that.
Sir, what is your favorite song in terms of lyrics?
In terms of lyrics, I think Tu Koi Aur Hai. I think, again, it's such a tricky song to write because you're spelling out a certain emotion or certain thing that's happening at that part in a film, and and to not make it literal and to really make it a little bit about the feeling of a character and the emotion, then actually putting it into words. And I think Irshad Bhai really does that really well. So I think Tu Koi Aur Hai is my favorite song where lyrics are concerned. But also the simplicity of Agar Tum Saath Ho, you can't take that away from that just because Tu Koi Aur Hai is a harder song to write, but a simple song like Agar Tum Saath Ho, which really cuts through and people really connect with. It's because of breaking the poetry in words and just making it so simple and so touching is also quite cool.
ये मैं जवाब देता हूँ, उसके पहले मैं पूछना चाहूँगा सिड से और साजिद भाई से कि इनको कौन सा गाना पसंद है फिल्म में?
I'd probably say Agar Tum Saath Ho. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, and it's really simple, beautiful lyrics, and it conveys so much by saying so little. So,
for me, it was Matar Gashti. It's fantastic. From day one, I liked it, and I thought it would go with the audience, and it's doing one. It's on the chart #1.
The brief is always the story, and you tell the story, you discover the basic point of making the film, and you try to then talk about how you want to express the movie itself before you even come down to the song. And then, I mean, it's not very different from the way you would actually brief an actor to begin with, or how you will try to convince the producer. It's the same thing, just to tell the basic point of the story first. And one thing, Faridun, since you had asked, I must also say about Irshad and Rahman sir and the way that we have been working, is that it is not as though Rahman sir makes a tune and then Irshad writes in the words. In all the compositions that you know, that are in the film, there is much of it that's written first and then Rahman sir composes. Then the way he composes, the lyrics do change, but something like Agar Tum Saath Ho or Heer To Badi Sad Hai, these things were written before Rahman sir actually composed. मेरे लिए बहुत आसान होता है एडिटिंग टेबल पे, बिकॉज एक पॉइंट के बाद मुझे हर चीज़ ख़राब लगने लगती है. तो एक्चुअली जो मेरी बाकी टीम है, एडिटर वगैरह, वो लोग मुझे ज़्यादा रोकते हैं कि मत काटो, मगर मैं लास्ट मोमेंट तक काटता ही रहता हूँ.